Hey guys, today was good. Today was, really long, to be honest. Okay, so I'm just gonna start out, first period. Okay, so in first period today, I was kind of nervous, just because, actually, no, hold back. Hold on. I have to go back before that, because we had a meeting this morning. Anyway, we had, we had a HOSA meeting this morning, which is fine. We were talking about the theme for Pennies for Patients this year. If you're not familiar with Pennies for Patients, it's, a fundraising program that a lot of schools do, they raise funds for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, like, for blood cancers, which is good. Obviously, blood cancer isn't good, it sucks, but the fact that we're raising money for it is good. And then in first period, I was kind of nervous just because we had a test, and I thought we were supposed to get the study guide back on Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. On Thursday. And I wasn't there Thursday, which was yesterday. Because I didn't get back from the hospital until 4:30, 4:45 in the morning, Thursday morning. We went at I think we left here at 5:20 p.m. Wednesday and came back. Oh god, we were gone for so long, but they found what was wrong. Which is good considering the other hospital just said you're not dying. Anyway, so then we got the study guide back for 10 minutes to look over it. The test was not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Because, maybe half the test, if not a little bit more, was what was on the study guide. And it was 100 questions. I got, the first half of it done in maybe 10 minutes. And, I ended up second-guessing myself on maybe, I think it was about 10 questions. And I ended up being the very last one to turn it in. And Miss Miller and I were talking, and I was saying, yeah, it wasn't a hard test. She said, you were the last one to turn it in. Yeah, but that's because I was second-guessing myself on, 10 questions, not because I didn't know it. Whatever. Anyway, then in second period, we were supposed to have another test, but we had a blood drive today. And my second period teacher is the one that organizes the blood drives. So, she was out there doing that, helping people, getting organized, etc., etc. So, we went in another teacher's room and pretty much did nothing. We played on our phones. Pretty much for an entire class. Third period, we were working on what we did yesterday, which I wasn't there for. And then my teacher got mad because I didn't have it. Just I wasn't here. How do you expect me to have the worksheet, let alone know what it's on, and not have been here? I mean, after I looked at it, I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is really easy, because it's probability and statistics, which is easy for me, because I don't know about you guys, but I remember back in, second or third grade, it would be you have 10 marbles in a bag. 5 are blue, 3 are green, and 2 are red. What is the probability that you will pull a red marble? And it would be 2 out of 10 or 20%. But, obviously, ours isn't quite that simplistic, but it's not incredibly hard either. We had to do an IXL on it, and we had to get 100, and I think I got 100 in maybe 20 minutes, tops. It wasn't hard. But, then I was given my test from Tuesday to correct, which I get to do this weekend. And then in fourth period, I had to run back to my first period class because I forgot my folder in there, and my folder had my papers that I had to turn in to guidance for my classes next year. It's pretty much just a basic class registration, you sign up, or no, you don't sign up, but you check off, what was it, 8 classes that you wanted to be in, and then put an A next to 3 other ones that would be an alternative if your first choices are not available. Like, I have to take economics and personal finance. That's a requirement for all seniors. However, you can also take it online, which I'll probably end up doing. But then I had like 5 medical classes, 2 of which were alternatives. And then I had honors chemistry 2, and then honors probability and statistics, and peer tutoring. I think I must have had one other one. But yeah. Anyway, then in 5th period we were going over some reading stuff, and it wasn't too bad. It didn't take that long. She threatened to leave in the second half of the class because her husband and son were going to the zoo, and she's like, I want to go to the zoo with them. She didn't, obviously, but she called another teacher and was texting her, and yeah. But anyway, then after school I dropped Emma off and I came home, and I got really bored tonight, so I decided to paint my fingernails and toenails, and they're all blue. Actually, I have the bottle right here. And no, I didn't lay here and paint it. I was actually up on my bed. It's, Sally Hansen, Hard as Nails. And, yeah. I can't find a specific color or whatever, but, yeah. Anyway, so now I am watching Orange is the New Black and vlogging, and yeah. So anyway, I guess I will just talk to you guys later. See ya.